know that, I mean, there's lots of stuff that's undervalued, as I showed on this map. You don't have a land cost problem. You don't have any high cost land that I found. Not in the terms I think of it as. You don't have 200 by 200 parcels that are selling for $8 million. So the thing is also that suppose you get a major employer. You're lucky enough to land the next Intel facility. In Oregon, when Intel moved in, they paid $12.5 million for some suburban land. And then they built a facility worth $2 billion. They did not care in the least about the land price. In fact, they brought in so much property tax with the $2 billion facility that they actually lowered what was necessary for everyone else to pay. Cities didn't have to raise taxes because that was flowing into the local economy. It was kind of massive. So really, and the reason they moved there, they didn't move there because there were resources that they needed or anything. They moved there because they knew that their employees would find housing that cost half as much as it did in Silicon Valley in California. They were actually having a problem because there was a point in the late 90s where people would have to live 60 miles away from Silicon Valley to work there. And these were not people who were making $9 an hour. These were people who were making $150,000 a year. And there were some of them even who would ride the local buses at night for the week and go home on the weekend because the housing price was so high. So when Intel was looking, they thought, wow, Oregon, well, you can build a house there and it's going to cost half of what it does in California. Plus, there's a lot of recreation. You can go skiing, and the next day you can go to the beach, and the next day you can go hiking or biking. And so they thought their employees would love it, and that's why they moved there.
So